Majority of Supreme Court justices appear inclined to uphold the federal law that would ban the social media app here in the U.S. unless its China-based parent divests. Now, the ruling likely in the next few days. ABC's Alexis Christophorous is here now to talk more about this. And Alexis, I think a lot of people thought this would never happen. So how exactly would a ban work? Would people still be able to use the app?
It's important to know using the app is not illegal. If you have it on your phone, it's not a crime to go into it and to scroll if it does get banned. If it is indeed banned, it's unclear really what's going to happen. Even the lawyer for TikTok said he's not completely sure. He told the Supreme Court justices he believes it will just disappear. That's what happened in India when they banned the app back in 2020. It just disappeared. May not be the case here. The Apple and Google Play stores will not be able to host the app any longer. So if you never downloaded it, you won't be able to. If you're one of the 170 million people in this country who have the app, half the country, you're no longer going to get software updates. The internet hosting companies and data storage providers who support the app won't be able to do that. If they do, they'll get hefty fines. So over time, the app's going to become glitchy. It'll be slow. The functionality will erode, and it'll be obsolete.
So one question we're hearing a lot, if the ban goes into effect, is there some way users can get around it?
Right. When there's a will, there's a way. Doesn't always mean it's a good way. You could use your web browser, use Safari to get on the TikTok website. That is going to be a stripped down version, so the experience is going to be really different. There's also VPN, the virtual private network that makes it think you're not in the country that's banned the app. There's a small fee that goes along with that. Whatever you do, though, if you're using a third party or using these go-arounds, be sure that you're not leaving yourself vulnerable to malware.
Okay, the timeline here is really fascinating, though, right? Because this TikTok shutdown is set to happen January 19th.
Right.
The very next day, Donald Trump is inaugurated. He has said he wanted to save TikTok. Can he do anything?
Remember in his first administration, he moved to shut it down. That got blocked by the courts. Now he says he wants to save it. He's asking the court for more time. He says, let me get in the White House so I can negotiate a sale of TikTok. We don't know what that would look like. At the end of the day, he could choose not to enforce this ban, basically signal to Apple and Google, go ahead and host it. We just won't fine you. The Supreme Court justices are not happy about that. He could also go to Congress and say, look, let's eliminate the ban, come up with new legislation. Whatever he does, though, it probably won't happen overnight.